You may not know his face, but his words left a lasting impact here in Minnesota. Longtime Pioneer Press writer Ruben Rosario has died. Rosario started his journalism career in New York before moving to Minnesota, where he reported for the better part of the last 3 decades. He passed away yesterday after a battle with multiple myeloma. Sammy Salinas spoke with his children today to hear more of his story.
A tireless advocate for the powerless. That's how Pioneer Press's Mary Devine described her former colleague and columnist, Ruben Rosario, in this morning's obituary.
This man, our father, Ruben Rosario, really embodied what it is to love what you do. And if you love what you do, you don't work a day.
Danielle and Jonathan Rosario say their dad's qualities as a tough journalist translated in fatherhood too.
The words that he said, the teachings that he's given us. I've always said I was raised a New Yorker in Minnesota, and I still have that hard shell, but I'm a softie inside like he is too. So, he's here.
He got his start in New York City and later moved to Minnesota and St. Paul's Pioneer Press, covering notorious crime cases.
He had that kind of as his bio in the Pioneer Press, that he actually infiltrated a crack den and smoked crack, right?
Janice spoke to him at the end of his long career when he retired in 2020.
You just shut up, you listen to their story, and then you learn that we are not that much different from each other, even in the best or worst of times.
Strong-willed, but also willing to open up, just like the people who entrusted him with their stories. In 2013, he wrote a column about how he was sexually abused as a child.
He was strong and vulnerable at the same time, and you can be both.
You can be both.
He balanced those traits beautifully throughout his career, and as a husband and as a father.
The award is really secondary. They're all upstairs. Those things don't go with you. So for him, it was really about kind of going against the grain too, because a lot of what he did was not popular of sorts.
He wasn't afraid to be himself.
He tried to instill in us those values of being courageous, being resilient, being persistent in whatever you do, acknowledging your roots as someone from a Puerto Rican background, right? But also kind of, fitting that into, your career, into who you were as a person.
And because of that strength, his legacy lives in them.
He instilled in both of us, be a good human first, no matter what.
Strong children, got it from Dad. There's still so much that Sammy wasn't able to fit into the story, like how Rosario empowered young journalists at St. Thomas through the 360 journalism program and his love for music that he passed on to his kids. His wife of 46 years, Laura, says that he was a doting husband whose stories made an impact. No doubt about it.